Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Just putting my blue apron on. Sorry, had a little bit of a clothing malfunction. Oh my God, what a slizzer. There we go. Hello, how you doing? Blue is gonna make bank. Hello, how's everyone doing? It's pizza day. It's pizza day. I don't know if I'm cold or not. Put a jacket on. How's the music? Is it too loud? No, it's off. How's the music going volume for you? Compared to my voice, how's it sound? Does it need to go down a little bit, up a little bit, to the side a little bit, to the other side? Cha-cha slide. One person bet 10 on blue and are about to get 30. Wow, Kiki. Kikiri, welcome in. 30,000 points, damn. Congratulations, cheers. Nice. So today we're making pizza. What's this on the outside? Oh my God. You can do a dish redeem. Yeah. Look at that. That's a great way to get involved. Wow. You're going to like jump heaps of people who have been saving up their Molly dollars. I love it. Great way. Get involved in the predictions throughout the stream. The mods are keeping it fresh. All right. So today we're making pizza. I got a list of some pizzas we're going to make. We're going to make birria beef, Alfredo chicken, Thai chicken, pesto prosciutto, I'm thinking, but that one can change. I've just got some pesto, didn't know what to do with it. Pesto chicken, potato and rosemary, and then we got one more. So we got 6 doughs in total. Let me know what you want to make. We're gonna make birria beef. So I gotta tell you what happened. So I did my grocery order and I got delivered yesterday, but on Wednesday night I was going through and I'm creating themed Starfield recipes this year again, working with the team at Bethesda, and I'm making a pie. And I was tossing up between using chunks of beef or ground beef. And so I had all of these, this meat in my shopping cart, and I thought, I'm just gonna do ground beef. So I removed all of it because I knew I had ground beef in my freezer, but I had allocated some of that beef for birria. So when the grocery order come yesterday, we were going through it, and I was like, I didn't buy beef for birria beef. And so then Exceed was like, it's all right, we just won't do it, we'll do it next week or whatever. And I was like sitting at my desk and I'm like, I really want to make birria, we've been talking about it. And so I went to the shops in my Ugg boots, my trackies and my big jacket. And I went at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I went and got beef. So I actually got 2 because Coles sell them in a roast, whereas Woolworths sell them in steaks. So with the roast, you can get bigger chunks and shredded bits. So I got 2 of them, and one for is that if we make Caribbean beef or Asian beef from that all in together. So yeah, I spent $50 on beef last night. Potato and rosemary. Yeah, potato, rosemary and cheese. It is a pizza that Levy introduced us to a few years ago. It's so simple and yummy. We're going to make it today, okay? Sticky Asian beef. Yeah, beware knows. All right, before we continue, let's go back to last time on, show what we did on the last stream. Oh, I think I pulled a muscle. So we did all around the world Cuban food, but it was basically all around the deep frying bowl. I think everything was deep fried. And Potso, thank you for giving to Kikiri. I don't know how to say your name.
Delicious.
Kaikiri, that's it. That's how. Kaikiri, there we go. And Pottsart, thank you for 76 subs. I don't know if that scares you or is. I think it's amazing. Thank you for your 76 gift sub. That is incredible. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, I've spent so much money. I want you to be like, yes, 76 people I've spread the love to. You can call me Kiki. Kiki. Cool. Welcome in, Kiki. So we did Cuban food. We did Cuban chicken. We might use some of that chicken to put on pizza today. We've got some leftovers. We did croquettes. We did empanadas. We did yuca fries. We did these things called bonillos, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. They weren't our favorite, but everything else we enjoyed. It was good. 330 bits, some subs, some follows, and some fun. So thank you for those who were there. I'm like Tyrion, only slightly taller, and I eat and I know things. Nice. I think you're a little bit taller than Tyrion. Speaking of that, of Game of Thrones, has anyone watched House of Dragon, and did you enjoy it? I'm getting confused between what's come out recently. So House of Dragon is already out, and the Lord of the Rings show is just been released. Is that correct? I'm getting confused between Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, what show is out, and one has already been out, and one is now in the process. I'm so, oh my God, yes, I'm watching House of Dragons now on like season 2, episode 6. It's so good. Yeah, Sammy? House of Dragons been out for a while. Okay. But the Lord of the Rings show just came out. Is that correct? Is that right? Because we are watching the last few episodes of Homeland, and then we're like, what do we watch next? So I need some suggestions from you all. What are you watching? What are you enjoying? We watch like one or two, usually one episode of something a night. That's like 45 minutes an hour. So what do you reckon? We watched the first season, but we didn't really care for it. Okay. This is House of Dragons. Shay? You just wasn't for you? Like, had you watched Game of Thrones before? And Lord of the Rings just came out. Okay. Have you watched Yellowstone? Yes. That's what we had finished. Like, we're up to date with Yellowstone. Yeah, so I think we'll be able to squeeze something in before Yellowstone comes out in November. Is it November? The last bit of the season, the ending. But I've heard that it's not really the ending of Yellowstone. That the other characters, like, what's her name? Oh, God, it feels so long ago. I forgot the character's name. The family members, the daughter's going to take over. Oh my God. We watched like all 8 seasons or whatever there is, 7 seasons, and now I can't even remember anyone's names. The Duttons, not Gabby, what's her name? Beth Dutton, yeah. So I think that I read somewhere, because it was speculated that now old mate's left. John Dutton has been kind of phased out, that Beth will take over, and then there'll be a new season of that. I don't know. But I wasn't really sure on Yellowstone, but I've kind of grown to kind of like it. I enjoyed it. It was a bit awkward at some stages, or a little bit over the top, but I think it's pretty good. Yes, we watched Game of Thrones. We really enjoyed watching, but I've been reading book, but not recently until it's packed up. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, we're going to do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. In the meantime, I'm just going to quickly open the door. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm hoping that when we heat this up, it'll keep the flies away, like the heat that this exudes. Because in summer, we're just going to have more and more issues with flies, aren't we? How's that look? Oh, I think you're a bit too close. What's going on? What is going on with the camera? Camera? Why is it so blurry? What is going on? I think it's just gonna have to be like this. Oh my goodness, stop. Because it's in cinematic mode, like, oh my God, what the heck are you doing, camera? Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening. There we go, I think that's... It's like super overexposed because, whatever. Because it's so bright outside. But I'm thinking hopefully the sun, it's reflecting off the door, the fence, and I'm hoping that kind of it just settles when it starts to get a bit brighter. Sun's just come out. All right, be right back. No worries. Thank you, Roselli. Okay, so we're going to do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. Oh, Kate. What is this? Okay, so Kate said, I've been couch rotting today since being super sick with a head cold. Decided to order some cheeky Nando's. I hit the spot, haven't had too much to eat the last few days, but so worth it. Chicken pita, chicken tenders, garlic and cheese pita, peri-peri chips and Portuguese tart. God damn. And then what did everyone else eat? Oh, yum. Look at this. That looks good. What do you guys think? Would you eat this? H-N, welcome in. Yes, camera, please work. No. Yum. Luminology poppy seed bread. The last time I was in Hungary, it's an acquired taste, to be honest. Not very sweet dessert, very popular in that region though. Wow, look how many poppies. So we're doing next all in, not all in together, around the world cuisine was chosen with Slovakia. And I think this is from that region, poppy seed cake. Interesting. And what is that, like a custard or something over top? Like a pudding? Heard my name come running. Oh, bless you. And then we've got Mag Red D, fluffernutter with chocolate. Okay. So fluffernutter is peanut butter and marshmallow fluff, if I remember correctly. And then this is with chocolate as well. Damn. Looks good. I would imagine this would be like a dessert. Please don't tell me you guys eat this for breakfast. Like for us in Australia, if you like a cinnamon roll, that is dessert, or like that is a sweet snack. The thought of eating a cinnamon roll for breakfast is very strange. Most Australians, I would say, eat a savoury breakfast. Like pancakes, yes, there's like a special treat. Pancakes, waffles, things like that. But most common is savoury, like eggs on toast, cereal, things like that. In my family, mostly savory for breakfast. But cinnamon roll pastries, not very common. What about you? What about in your family? Do you guys have pastries? Do you have, what's a common breakfast? Let's try this unpopular opinion. I don't like pancakes. Okay, how come? What about waffles? What about like pikelets or something like that? Okay, I'm officially here. Sounds good. Nito, what for you? Do you usually have a sweet or savory breakfast? I think I've said this before, but my husband and I will argue about this. Cinnamon rolls are dessert. Yeah, I think you've told me, Tinker Baby, and he thinks they're breakfast. Because they need too much syrup. What's wrong with syrup? Maple syrup, butter, or butter and sugar, and lemon juice. The best way to have pancakes is spread of butter, sprinkle of sugar, and lemon juice. Wolf, creamy garlic prawns and broccoli with rice. Pancakes are mid. I like waffles. I prefer pancakes over waffles because I find a lot of waffles when you go out, they're like super doughy and dry. I've told you I had pancakes in Vegas in the Venetian Hotel once, and they were the best goddamn waffles I've ever had. They were so crispy on the outside, and they were topped with like fresh chopped strawberries. They were incredible. I still dream about them. Never been able to recreate them or even buy anything similar at another restaurant. I'm a savory breakfast girl. I'm down for savory stuff. There we go, crepes. You like crepes? Crepes are a good replacement for pancakes, yeah? I don't really like pancakes either. I think between crepes, pancakes, and waffles, I think each you've got to be in a different mood for. I like crepes because they're higher protein, less flour, and they're pretty versatile, but sometimes, like crepes, I like with butter and sugar, or maybe very occasionally Nutella, but I feel like crepes don't go really well with syrup. And if I'm in a syrup mood, I go pancakes or even waffles. Waffles are good with cream though, whereas pancakes are good with butter. I'm picky. I mean, I can go one bite of pancakes and I'm done for a year. Southern Europe, they go for sweet things for breakfast, but up north they usually go for more yogurt and sandwich. Yeah, okay. First thing first, pancake batter goes hard as a pancake dough. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you. Baked pancake tray, oh, so good. Salmon poaches, avo, Persian feta, yes, with some sourdough, or like a hash brown potato rosti. Oh God, it's so good. That was great, Wolf. Your girl went to Costco, whipped up. They used to have a 1 tray rule. Now they've upped it to 2 per household of eggs. So I got 60 eggs for $20. So that was great. And then Pig's Ears had a sale, so the dogs would have killed me. They were like $6 off a pack. So I bought 2 packs of Pig's Ears for the dogs. And then I tried out these. Okay, so I said to Exceed, what would you do? I wanted to go to Costco I wanted to get this stuff. The hazelnut and the chocolate hazelnut spread. But you don't know how good it is. You never tried it before. So what do you do at Costco? Do you just blindly just get some in your trolley, knowing that it's kind of awkward to return? Do you check the aisle if it's empty, whip it open, stick a finger in, try it with one jar, and then if it's good, then grab more? Or do you take it to the front, buy one, taste it, then go back in to get more? What is the strat here? What would you do? And then I'll tell you what I did. Open it up, dip in 2 fingers. 2, okay. So hazelnut, dump it in the bin. Get out of here, H then. What would you do? You went all the way, it took 45 minutes to get, Costco's a 45-minute trip. what are you going to do? You want to buy this hazelnut spread, but you've never had it before. And it's like, don't want to waste your money. One of them was the chocolate spread is $9.99. And then the Bueno spread was like $12, $13. What do you do? Is Nutella hazelnut spread, or is it the mix with Coke? It's like a hazelnut spread that's like Nutella, but it's more expensive. Nutella is a hazelnut spread, but the one I'm just using my screen, so I can't show you. Buy one, taste, and if it's good, go and buy more. Capri Cash, yes, okay. Buy it, don't like it, sad, and then let it sit in the cupboard. Okay. But you just buy one. You reckon the strat is go buy one of each, buy it, then taste it once you get out of the store, and then if you want it, then go back in. That is very, very polite, very appropriate, very demure. No. So what I did is exactly what Loom did. Like, see, now we're discussing like what to do. And like, there was no way that I wasn't going to buy at least one, right? I knew that I was going to buy one of each, but it was like, how many of each do I buy? And I'm happy that I did this because I was going to buy like 6 of each. I went in there and my idea was I was going to buy 6 of each. And then I was like, what happens if they're bad? I don't want to buy them and then they'd be bad and then they sit in my cupboard and you can't resell them or take them back, whatever. So what I did, a lot of people said that was good. So I was the only person in my aisle, put it in my trolley, leant over, cracked it open, put a finger in, tasted it. This one was amazing. 10 out of 10, tastes like Bueno. This was really good. This was a little bit more expensive, but I bought 10 of these for a Bueno brownie. This one, lucky I tried because I was gonna buy 6, remember? My idea was to buy 12. So I tasted this, it's not as good as Nutella, honestly, and I just raw dogged it in the aisle. There was no one around. And at the end of the day, I was gonna buy both of them. It was not like I wasn't gonna buy them and put it on the shelf. That's disgusting and that is fucking terrible, like if you do that. So this one I didn't really like. It's got more of a dark chocolate flavored compared to, and it's not as sweet as Nutella, I think. But for the more expense of it, and when people want to, like if you call it a chocolate hazelnut brownie, people want Nutella. They expect Nutella, and Nutella's cheaper. So I only bought 2 of these. But this will be in a few months, we're going to have flavor of the month, and that's going to be Bueno. It's so good, so yummy. So yeah, that's what I did. That's top tier intelligence gathering, right? Yeah. So you bought a total of 11, and that's 10 for the brownies and 1 to finish off in the store. No, I bought 12. I bought 10 Bueno, which is the hazelnut cream, and then I bought 2. I was just gonna buy 1 because I like it, but I was like, I probably will give it to Belgor or like, you know, hand it off, or keep it in the house and then have 1 for the bakery. So my brother, who's coming over from Colombia, he is a massive Nutella fan. So at the end of the day, I'll probably just let him have it. I also have CC on now, claps for me, not struggling reading your lips anymore. Why? Because you have it muted. So the closed caption is back, guys. We've got closed captions back on. I didn't realize that they weren't on, so I do apologize. Now you can have it on muted or low. Is the volume of music okay for everyone? I feel like now I need to articulate myself better, even though there's no lip reading necessary. Oh, my neck's sore. Okay. Sorry, I'll stop talking about me. There's a bit of controversy. We've talked about this before. So the same products of these, like the Pisti, which is the hazelnut spread, they also do the pistachio spread. And if you've been around for the last few months, you know that like I've been struggling to get some. And then when it did come in stock, I went and bought like 9 jars or something. And I find that it comes in stock more common than the other two. That's why I bought so many, because they don't come in stock. People are complaining on Costco, the website, that people are buying it and selling it on Facebook Marketplace for like $10 more, so they're earning $10 a profit. And people are complaining that people are buying it in bulk and people are missing out. The thing is, like, Costco is a bulk food warehouse, and people should, that, and especially a business page like ours, we buy in bulk. We don't buy that much, but we buy in, 10 jars at a time or whatever. I don't agree with this, because unless that is a business and that they have an ABN, and that's profit, right? If they take in cash and they aren't that they're earning income from that, that isn't appropriate. Like, you can't just buy stuff and sell it on Marketplace and earn some cheeky cash. The whole purpose of Costco is for business. Like, if you've got a business membership, do you know what I mean? What do you think? Like, I get it. Like, it's free for everyone. If you aren't there, you shouldn't be able to get some, whatever, or you should be able to get some, whatever, and equal opportunity to people. But I feel like that's a bit dodgy. Selling it for $10 extra and then not as a business. Like, if you're selling it and you own a store and selling it in your store for a markup, sure. Like, because that's you're earning income and it's being registered to the ATO, which is the taxation office, or you get a few tins or a few jars, whatever. But buying like 100 jars and then selling them for $10 each extra, like, profit, it's a bit dodgy. I was prepared to buy a pallet of the pistachio one, and I would love that, Kate. I would love that, but the thing is, then I'd have to get it shipped over. That's my biggest concern, is like the shipping over here. But I'm keeping an eye on it when it comes back in stock. And we'll probably need to buy more. But people in Perth seem to be in love with it. It's like the flavour of the month thing, pistachio. Anyway, do you think people should be able to buy in bulk and sell online? Or resell? What do you think? Grab handfuls and runs up. This is Molly's, don't touch. You can just fly over with it. How about that? You just put it in your backpack or in your suitcase and just pack it nicely so it doesn't crack in your suitcase, and just bring it over. $500 flight will probably be cheaper than freight, honestly. That's just like scalping with food. On it, yeah. Yep. It's unfortunate. As someone who is both a business owner and a mum, it's extremely frustrating people do that. We have a hard time getting certain products in stock to serve at my restaurant, and I've also found I can't stock up on baby formula because of limited availability. Yeah, it's shitty. And like, I think if you have a need for it, like a restaurant, and you're reselling it for us, like, it's frustrating when I can't get it in stock to then make a product with. And then, so like, people are saying when it wasn't in stock, they were like, oh, go and buy it from this store. I'm like, no, Costco sell it for $15. I've told our mods, there's been numerous screenshots and numerous conversation about this. So Costco sell it for $15, $15.99. The other place that I can buy it in semi-bulk is European Foods, and they sell it for $35. And it's like, as a small business, that an extra $20 per item is unfathomable. That is impossible. And so, yes, if people are buying it to use on for themselves, or is great, and they're sharing it with their friends and family, but like reselling it to then people, like to businesses like me, so that they just can earn a bit of cash, I don't think is really fair. Beef carpaccio was my lunch yesterday. You should try it, it's really yummy. Surely if people want to sell it, they should have to get it from a wholesale store, not a bulk store. Yeah. Well, the shipping costs should make it not profitable. I would love a nice holiday. Just give me a couch to sleep on and I'm on my way. one day, but I'll put you to work. You're gonna get your hand hygiene certificate, and you'll be making brownies or dishes. You can either make the brownies or do the dishes. Eggs, spinach, and tomato on some pane de casa with a vanilla latte for breakfast. The Beetlejuice, look at that in your cup. Very good. Would you recommend the movie? Kate, I know Kate's seen it. Anyone else seen the Beetlejuice movie? I don't think I have seen the first one. I'm ready. Just give me some gloves and I have my own apron. Nice. Yum, that was great. I like the beautiful outdoor area. You get to sit and relax. I bought some sprinkles. I drove up. The reason I went to Costco on Wednesday is Costco's on the way to the vet, Chester's vet, and also the sprinkle place. But I couldn't take Chester into Costco. I'll leave him in the car. People are really weird, especially now that the weather is heating up. Even if it's not hot, people don't like dogs in cars for any moment of time, which I can understand. But sometimes you just park and like go into the post office or whatever, and people will film you, even if the dog is in the car for like 5 minutes with the doors down and there's wind and like, you know, I know, like, I get it. I get dogs shouldn't be in cars, kids shouldn't be in cars, you know, because people do it and they leave them in there for a long time and stupid. But the people that do it like for 2 seconds, everybody just gets like tarred with the same brush. So I wouldn't leave Chester. That would be too long to get into Costco, walk around, or like go to the aisle to get the pistachio cream or whatever and come back. It's like 15, it's like 20 plus minutes. So I was like, go up by myself, come back. Then on Thursday I went to the sprinkle shop and they didn't have anything in stock, only this. So this was a kilo of sprinkles. They cost me $33. So it's like the bag's like this big. It doesn't look like, I don't know if it looks like much, but it's a lot of sprinkles. About the time of the year for Milo and vanilla ice cream. This is a classic in Australia. Milo is like a malted milk drink. I think some of you in the US, you have Milo, which is like in Milo milk. The original is a powder and you put it in milk or you put on ice cream. It's delicious. You know how many hundreds and thousands you'd get for $30? Yeah. I have 2 bags of hundreds of thousands at the moment, but they're the cheapest ones. So I will offer them. We also, I'm buying some more, which is like this carnival kind of, carnival hundreds and sprinkles that looks kind of like hundreds and thousands, but it's like larger colors and things. But you need some variety, Crazy JD. You got to try something, you know, have different colors and different varieties of sprinkles for the people. The people need it. Shay got a chicken wrap with lettuce, tomato, cheese, Kewpie. Hope I'll like the mayo. Don't know why I wouldn't though. Kewpie's so good. How'd you think? How'd you go? Did you like the Kewpie? People do be liking different things. They do be liking the different things. I agree. And then Shay made some bread for the first time. Turns out I put 2 tablespoons of salt instead of 2 teaspoons. Goodness, looks nice. This is your first ever loaf of bread. You should be proud. Definitely the salt will make it not have risen as much. But it's something to build on. Great work. It was good, really tangy, okay. What recipe did you use? That sounded a bit salty. All right, something's going on. My scroller wheel. I can't move down. Cheddar broccoli pasta for din dins with the bread. What happened with the bread? Looks good. Cheddar broccoli, and it was like a pasta bake with the looks like breadcrumbs on top. Yeah. And then what do we got here? McMargo. I'm just gonna scroll the way down. HelloFresh burgers with pesto mayo. Added bacon because I had some in the fridge. Didn't finish the sweet potato fries because they were a bit sog. I hate that with sweet potato fries. You have to kind of like cook the shit out of them to make them stay crunchy. And then 2 seconds later, they're like soggy again. You know what's you want me to teach you a really good way for sweet potato? Sweet potato hash. That looks good. Out of 10 for the burg, what would you rate it? It looks really good. That bacon looks divine. We'll be back in about half an hour. I have a meeting. No worries. Thanks, Kate. Sweet potato hash. No joke. So you finely grate sweet potato. Mix it with some oil, some cumin, some paprika, and some chili flakes, a salt, and then you spread it out really thin over a tray or two. Make it really thin, and then bake it on a low temperature. It tastes so amazing. It's like sweet, spicy, a bit smoky from the cumin and the paprika. Best hash, like better than normal potato hash. Sweet potato hash is so yum. Quick noodle stir fry for lunch the other day with some zucchini and some choy sum. Nice. 8 out of 10. Had to add some tomato sauce. Okay. With the tomato sauce, it was like a 9 out of 10. This looks good. Are they udon noodles? Yum. Great work. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So, today we are going to make some pizza. So let's check the temp. What are we at? 352. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. What we'll do is we'll make a pizza and then we'll should we make the birria first? How many people have had birria beef and know what to expect? Have heard of it maybe, but never had it? What's your experience with birria? What is your experience with the birria? So we do a take. When I went about creating recipes for All In Together, most recipes it might kind of birria. Most of my ethos around food is that, and cooking when I create recipes, is to find ingredients that are pretty easy for you guys to find, to source. You don't have to go to too many shops. Should be available at your local grocery store, right? Birria, on the other hand, is really tricky to get. Guajillo chilies, all different, like 4 or 5 different types of chilies. The ingredients to make it authentic are a bit tricky to source. So on the flip side, I've created a recipe that uses some chipotle in adobo, some vinegar, some easy to find ingredients that will still make it really it's not authentic, but it is really bloody yummy. My girlfriend doesn't like it, so the food she makes us doesn't have it either, hence none for me. Okay. So we've got chuck roast here. So I'm going to cut this in half because this is 1.5, like 3 pounds. I'm going to cut it in half and then only use half. Then we need pepper, cumin, honey, cayenne chili. And then the marinade's going to be chipotle in adobo, apple cider vinegar, garlic, oregano, paprika, some onions, some spices like cinnamon, bay leaf, cloves, beef stock. Super easy. Pressure cooker, 55 minutes. And then we're going to shred that. I'm going to put it on a pizza. It's going to be real yum. My hubby thought I was offering him candy and I was like, no, I can't open it. Nice. So, birria is like originally served as a stew. So it's like a really rich, vinegar heavy. Sometimes it gives Exceed and I some heartburn because of the vinegar and the tomato in there. But it's very rich, very flavorful. You can eat it as a stew. You can have it as nachos. In here I've given you suggestions on how to have it. So you get birria tacos where you dip the taco in the sauce left over. It's really yummy and they're crispy and they're really flavorful. Then you can use the meat for nachos, for tacos, for the stew served with rice. But also you can make like a Mexican lasagna with it too. Quesadillas, heaps of different things. So we're gonna make it into pizza today. To be fair, she almost exclusively eats authentic Mexican food. So birria to her is very fatty, oily beef cheek. Yeah, okay. I get that. So we don't use beef cheek, we use chuck. And it is on the heavier side. You're gonna put the birria on the pizza, yeah. Not to say it can't be made with other meats, but birria is more of a southern Mexican thing. So you didn't grow up? Yeah, nice. I get that. So into here, we're gonna cut this in half first. So you just want to kind of perforate the bag, and then you can open it. And the liquid in here is not blood, okay? So it's called myoglobin. It's the protein. It's like the moisture that comes out of the meat. It isn't blood. So a lot of people freak out and they think, oh my God, there's blood on my meat, there's blood on my chopping board, blah, blah, blah. It's not blood. It's myoglobin, and it's completely normal. It gets the red color from the protein of that's in the muscle. Okay. My mum had birria every day she was pregnant with me, and that's why you're so spicy, Mpotswa. Okay. You're gonna have to break up if she doesn't like birria, I'm sorry. All right, so what we're gonna do is just cut this in half. Because this is what I was saying, these like chuck like this in a big roast is nice to be able, you can cut really large chunks compared to at the other grocery store, they only have steaks. So you get big nice shreds. This is really fatty, but a lot of connective tissue. It's really nice cut of meat that you just need to cook, pressure cooker or slow cooker to get the most out of it. And then we're just gonna cut it in big chunks like that, in there. Why do we cut in big chunks? Why, like bigger, remember when I say like bigger than you want them to serve it as? Why are we cutting it larger than it'll end up? Does anyone remember? Well, that's fine. More ice cream for you, I guess. The same for birria, but still. Well, isn't this a vegetarian's dream? Yes. Yummy. Not drought? No. No. Something else. Why do we cut the beef larger than it'll end up on the end product will be smaller than what we cut it as? It cooks down. Yes. Yeah. So it cooks down. And the moisture releases, the muscles contract, and it will end up small. It will shrink. Yeah. Great. Okay. Hello, Mr. Barker. If you cut them small, they end up small, but if you cut them small, they end up extra small. If you cut them large, they end up medium. That's the way it goes. That's just the way it is. It'll never be the same. All right, I'm gonna turn this dishwasher on here. All right, wash my hands. You're just gonna wash your knife. You drop off a knife, you've got to pick up a new knife and clean it. It's like the giving project. Okay, we're going to use some red onion. Okay, so into here, you can see, beautiful. I'm going to turn that oven down because we're going to make the beef and then we'll get into the new pizza, another pizza. Okay, so we're going to turn this on. Sear easy. Brown this meat. So we want some cumin, some honey. Honey in our honey pourer. This, oh, this is such good. This is wildflower honey, fresh from the west, northwest. Here we go. This is a gift from Katie80. Katie, our mod. She's in the meeting, but. Okay, honey, cumin, salt. Honey makes you sticky. Honey makes you funny. Beware, also back, no worries. Thank you. Cad, what's crack-a-lackin'? So we need some cumin in here. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna measure this and be a good girl. 1, 2. Cumin chili. Can you believe it's Friday already? I can't believe. This week goes so quickly. Exceed makes fun of me. He's like, oh my God, the year's gone so fast. Can you believe that it's September already? Because I say that. Because I feel like time goes fast. I'm one of those people. Thank fuck, honestly, about the weekend or about the year. Good morning, Grumpy. It is getting so close to Christmas, so close to the brownies. So I did mention this earlier in the week. We have picked up some work with Starfield. Next week, we're starting some 4 Starfield streams. So we're going to be working with the team at Bethesda. And this weekend, I am working on filming 4 videos. And so it's delaying the website stuff a little bit. But it's going to be good content. And then the brownies, we're just waiting on the shipping for the products, the ETA. But my insurance will kick in, I think, in a week. So organised insurance, we're nearly ready, guys. That was what I was kind of like putting off. Oh, it's trading going good. It being Friday, I woke up feeling like I've swallowed razor blades. No way. You feel better. Ginger, apple cider vinegar, honey and lemon. No. Vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Wait, hold on. Lemon or vinegar, warm water, honey, some grated garlic and ginger. We'll fix you right up. Okay. Let's go here. Sipping Fireball. I wouldn't put that past you. Okay. So we're just searing this meat. Smells good already. Oh, God, it smells so good. Okay, now. Black pepper here. A little bit of that. Then we want onion, bay leaves. I'm not following the actual recipe, I'm just following the ingredients. So to do it properly, follow the recipe. I'm just doing it like a cheap hack because I've made it so many times. But you should get my cookbook and then you have it and then you have so many more recipes. Or, Nita, you just have a sore throat, you don't have like a cough or anything? Do you know what I found recently? You know when you put Vicks? Yeah, it is mollified. It's my own recipe, so I can mollify it. Do you guys, you have Vicks. Vicks is an international brand, right? It's not Australian. Like a vapor rub that you put on your back and shoulders when you're sick. Yeah. So, we've always, since I was a kid, put that on your back and shoulders when you're sick and you've got a cough. Exceed and I started when I was sick a few months ago to put Denka rub or deep heat on your back, and what it does is it brings all of the blood flow to your back, like around your lung area. It is amazing. It's so good. It helps remove the congestion from your lungs. All we use is Vicks, I feel. I probably have like 3 pots in the house, maybe 4. Wow. It's good. But try Denka rub or deep heat. Don't put it near your face or your eyes, but you can put it on your feet. It's very, very good. Did you use Vicks in the hospital not to smell the patients? On occasion, yeah. But I wasn't really I wasn't on a ward. I was in the operating room. On occasion, when we did bowel surgery, if you were going through people's butts or something, like colonoscopies, you would put stuff on your, you hope that when you're doing bowel surgery, you don't have a perforation, you don't smell it, but it does get a bit stinky. I made shower steamers using, okay. It is an American brand. So you never really know. Like sometimes products that I talk about, you're like, I've never heard of that. And you have something similar. So it's always good to check. Okay. So in here, a can of chopped tomatoes. In me little, there. Chopped tomatoes. Beautiful. Then we do some garlic is in there already. Some smoked paprika. Paprika. And oregano. I add liquid smoke as well, just to give it some more smokiness. Oh God. Oh God, now I've got coughs and hiccups. Oh. I'm dying. Okay, cinnamon stick. I'm a mess. I'm fine. Okay, we need some cloves. Cloves. I think I'm good now. Nope. Cinnamon stick, bay leaf, cloves, beef stock. Okay. Nice deep breaths. There we go. And then the last thing, we need to add some water, and we need to add some water, and we need to add our vinegar. Okay, 2 cups of water, apple cider vinegar. Oh! I clipped the side of the bloody hell, Molly. Okay. Lucky it's Friday. All right, now last but not least, we add in, oh no, I haven't even added the other stuff. So 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then chipotle adobo. You want like a half a cup of this stuff. Chipotle adobo. Unrelated tangent, what's the highlight of the past week? I'm interested to hear everyone's. Good question. Good question, I like it. Okay. We're just going to have a little taste. Oh God, that's so good. Oh. Yum. Kick to it. Chipotle in there. Tomatoes, vinegar. I need more honey, I think. You want like a little bit sweet. I like a little bit sweet. Can't see. There we go. Pumpkin pies are at Costco, so I got one. Okay. How big was it? Went to a Faro exhibition at NGV. No New Government Village. What's NGV? Okay. So we're going to go pressure cook this for about 50 minutes. 50 minutes on high, locked it, loaded. I'm going to put it over here. National Gallery Victoria, okay. And how good was it? So the week as in 7 days, Nito? Okay. Love Faro exhibits. W Mental Health. Costco pumpkin pies are so good. Do they sell them in Australia? Okay. I'll allow 7 days. I think getting sponsored work for Starfield is very exciting. That's been kind of, if it was longer than 7 days, I would say it's very exciting that packaging, that was a big thing. That being on the way and seeing that and getting stuff would work. But also seeing my girlfriend Amy, we sat and we went and had coffee for 2 hours and just chatted, and it was so nice. But if I only have one thing, I can't be greedy. Then that would be it. Okay, so. What pizza do we want to do first? Do we start with I'm going to do the potato pizza first, I think. We'll start with just a simple classico. Excuse me. So this is going to be potato rosemary, cheese. So we need to grate some cheese. We're going to use mozzarella, maybe some ricotta as well, fresh ricottes, cheddar and vermouth. Oh, what's that cheese? Gouda? Mother of the Russian Queen. Potatoes. Okay. 228. All right. So we've got some cheese, cheddar cheese. Hey Google, add cheese to my shopping list.
I can only share personal information once I verify your voice. Try
Thanks,
going
mate.
to assistant settings, then checking your voice match settings.
The herb shovel. Boil and mash them, stick them in a pot, a cooking oil. Wait. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, excuse me. So the question was posed from Nito. What is the best thing that's happened in your week? Is that right? The highlight of your week, the last 7 days. So we've got some Gouda here as well. I think this is Gouda. Highlight of the last week, guys. Nita, what was yours? It's payday tomorrow. Fantastic. How are you going to spend it? So it's not the highlight of your week, Cad. Because it hasn't been. Oh my God, payday. My bank now has it deposit a day early. That's good. That's a nice bonus. And then we're going to do some mots as well. Reposting for me. Thank you. I did miss it. Sorry. Reposting for me would be probably my car rides to and from training with one of my management team. One of the 3 of my floor, but not my direct manager. They were both highly educational and highly entertaining, and she spells her name correctly like I do. So that's a plus. Oh, I have 2. One, remembered to take my meds every day. Go girlfriend. And had my team REM discussion, which I was really happy with. Cool. So explain to us what the discussion was about and what it is. This is mozzarella, firm, semi-firm mozzarella. So the trick that I've been doing recently is grating cheese more like in bulk, putting it all in a Ziploc bag. Keeps it fresher for longer, and you have to use it like a container. Just chuck that in there, give it a shake. There we go. I'm gonna eat some stromming. Surströmming for the 3rd time this year. Haven't happened for years, but this is the year it's happened. Ah! Nearly got myself. Ew. A little bit of knuckle in there, it's okay. I love writing with other directors. They know so much. It's nice environment. It's all a bit nerve-wracking as well. I get a bit nervous. But that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing, Beware. Thank you, everyone. Tell me more about your highlights. You okay? Yeah, I'll be all right. Thank you. Day since last injury. Hold on. I got to eat surströmming for the 3rd time this year. It haven't happened for years, but this year it happened for sad reasons. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it for like a type of event? You eat it? Like what's the word? Like a ritual? That's actually a great idea. Don't let him rub off on you, Nido. All right, I'm just grating some more of this cheese. Mozzarella like this is hard to grate. Isn't that the stinky fish? Yeah. Very, very stinky fish. I hear. Hello, Romy. We're about to make some pizza. Okay. Like that. Then you grab this, put it in here. Can control. Easy. So if you learned something from me this week,
delicious.
Grate your cheese and put it in here. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? We're making pizza. I was telling people to grate your cheese and put it in a Ziploc bag. Stays fresher for longer. You always have grated cheese, especially if you've got a pet. Our dog Chester has chemo every few days a week, and we wrap his tablets in cheese, and he eats them really well. But cheese blend all there. Hello everybody, welcome in. My name is Molly. We're asking the question, what has your highlight of your week been this week so far? Some of you might be heading to TwitchCon. Some of you might be going to, is PAX this weekend? Next weekend. Or had some success at work. What's been the highlight for your week this week? Jeff, thank you for bringing your community over. What were you up to? Guys, our lovely friend Jeff, Fit for Purpose, and his lovely Grace, they do fitness streams. Jeff is very educational with talking to you about different techniques, skills, how to increase your, sorry, excuse me, 2 seconds. How to increase your basically knowledge in and out of the gym with your fitness and health. Give me 2 seconds. You know when you get that like urge to sneeze and you're just like, you can't think? Sorry. So much smells going on. I've got birria beef in the pressure cooker. Got the onions. Oh, took everyone outside for my hill sprint session. Oh my goodness. What are you training for at the moment? Just regular, everyday like fitness, or you guys have always got something on behind the scenes? Finger hard pressure under the nose. Like this? Not inside. Under. Rip breath. This helps with sneezing. I was just hiccuping and coughing at the same time before we sideways. Like that. Sideways. So like pressing your nostril. Okay. The Hyrox in December. I think I've heard of Hyrox before. This is where you have to, there's a lot of running involved, obviously, because you're doing hill runs. And then you've got to do an exercise and then do more running. Is that, can you explain it for us? Look at the light, yeah. According to law, it has some Swedish guy traveling. Oh, are you talking about the smelly fish still? Okay. All right, so we're gonna make potato and rosemary pizza. So I have a microplane here. For those that are new, welcome into the stream. My name is Molly. My husband and I co-create the channel. We recreate different food items from games, TV shows, or movies, or just do simple, delicious food. Next week, we are working with the team at Bethesda for 4 streams, and we're releasing 4 themed recipes, official recipes for Starfield for a Shattered Space, which is going to be really exciting. So come and hit the follow button, hang out with us. And if you're in Australia, we are about to start our brownie business in the coming weeks, and we're going to be making brownies and shipping them Australia-wide. Shattered brownies. We thought about it, but we were discussing, but it's too late notice to get the licensing for brownies. But maybe one day we do some collaborations. It's a 1K run followed by a workout station repeated 8 times. The workouts are things like a 1,000-meter row, 100 meters of burpee broad jump. Oh my God. That's grueling, 100 wall balls, etc. Wow. Well, I'm rooting for you. I'm so excited to see your progress. And do you say in December? Guys, stay tuned. Go and hit the follow button. Go and check out Fit for Purpose and follow him on Instagram as well. And we can watch along. I'm dying just reading that. Yeah, I hate doing burpee broad jumps at gym for like 10, 20 meters, let alone 100. That's fucked. Oh my God. Grace is doing the women's open with Red Bull. Fab. And I'm signed up for the men's open. Fantastic. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, good luck to both of you. Hello. Welcome in. Okay. So potatoes, we're going to use this. Pizza oven is here. It's just heating up. Let's just see. Whoop, hit the camera, sorry. The lighting is a little bit dodgy because it's so bright at the moment. It's a little bit overexposed. But once we get a pizza in there, we'll crank it up. Very excited for your launch, Brownie Face. Thank you. That was, I couldn't read out loud. Brownie business launch. Me too. Very exciting. Because people have been asking for years, like being able to get our food and eat our food. And now we can. We can send it Australia-wide and do themes and different, occasions and stuff. I'm very excited. So thank you. Thank you very much for being excited for us. I'm very excited for you. I'm very thrilled to see all of the Red Bull hosting opportunities and events you guys have been doing, traveling. You guys are just an amazing duo. Hello. For those, I forgot to mention, yesterday we went to the vet, and Chess, for those that don't know, Chester has leukemia, this little guy. 11 months ago, he was very, very unwell. And yesterday we went to the vet and basically has his best numbers ever. His protein levels are really great. We're just waiting on a phone call today about his white blood cells. But she just said that she's so impressed and she's just so thrilled, better than expected. We were told to bring him home and love him and that he was going to pass away. And he's our baby, like we don't have kids and our dogs are everything. And yeah, some good news for the community, which is amazing. And just, if you have pets, you'll know how much they mean to you. And so we got some good news yesterday. That was probably, Anita, that was my highlight for the week. That, just thinking still about it makes me emotional of how much, 11 months extra, we count it as like from October last year, how extra time we've had with him. And each month we have a medication chart on our on our fridge. And every month we go, oh my God, like it's a month extra, we get to do a new chart. And it's been huge. So it is a very good highlight. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's doing good. Okay, let me stop talking and I gotta grate this. So we're gonna go really thin slice of potato because that means it will cook quickly, it won't go crunchy because the pizza oven takes about like 90 minutes to cook. So it means that you really have to have thin potato. Just watch your fingers. That's a little bit too thick. You wanna, okay, we'll see what happens. My highlight of the week is my strategy project has been slated for Q1 execution. Fabulous. That must be super thrilling to have the team like on your side and being able to do that. In Q1 is really good as well. Start a fresh new year. Okay, so here is our dough. I made this yesterday, but usually 2 days in advance. You make the poolish, which is 50% water, 50% flour, and then yeast and some honey. Mix that, put it in, leave it at room temperature an hour, then put it in the fridge overnight. The next day you add your rest of your flour, your salt, and a little bit of water. Mix it, put it back in the fridge. Then you take it out on day 2 and mix it, pop it in your dough bowl, like create dough balls, let them rise, and then you can make your pizza. Super easy. My highlight was in celebrating 7 years with my favorite person with burgers, fries, wings, and video games. I love that. What games did you play? Congratulations. Very exciting. 7 years is a huge accomplishment. I think you meant 90 seconds, Molly. What did I say? 90 seconds for pizza. Did I say 90 minutes? Good pickup. Okay, so we're gonna do some ricotta. We're gonna do a cheese oil base. So what we do is grab this, it's a semolina, and you wanna take this out like that. Make this up. So you want it nice and coated with semolina, so then it doesn't stick to your tray here. Binding of Isaac Koa. Oh, I've never heard of it. Did you enjoy it? I imagine you guys, you played quite a bit of games together. How do you go with things like Overcooked? Have you ever done Keep Talking? No, what is it? Keep Talking? With communication type games. All right, like this. And we're gonna grab our cheese. I'm so bad at Overcooked. The professional gamer. We slay Keep Talking though, okay? Overcooked can get tricky. I just yell at them, like we played, Exceed and I played together, or I just yell at the mods. Just stand in the corner and just tell them what to do. Okay, tap here. Hands-free cooking with the pedal. Okay, so pizza, and these are gonna shrink, remember? So you're gonna go, like we do with pepperoni, a little bit thicker than you normally would like, or normally expect. Ugh. Like that, and then where's my rosemary? I think we're due for another community games night for some Overcooked or Among Us. So I can only be one. Yeah. Dishes duty. My poor fellow Molly mods have made me deal. Yeah. I think he didn't do too bad. Nito. See, I want to play like nice, fun, happy games. And Nito and everyone, they just want to play like Dead by Daylight. Okay, so rosemary, like that. And if you want to go the extra mile to make this extra amazing, you use rosemary oil. So you get fresh rosemary, some good quality olive oil, warm it up in a saucepan, just really like low, medium heat. And then put some rosemary in there, let it infuse, and then pour that over here. Top tier. At the moment, I only have basil oil. Okay. 1 second. That's better. Are you thinking of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? That's it. Yeah. Amount of oil. If it makes you feel better, I also don't like Dead by Daylight. That does make me feel better. It isn't terrible. I took a lot of convincing for me to play because I don't really do horror, jump scare, like, I'm not a big fan of anything like that. And so when we hit the goal for our community goal to get the pizza oven, then I promised them that I would play. It's the only way that I would do it. She made us pay over $2,000, yeah. I ain't doing it for nothing. I love horror games, but that one isn't for me personally. The idea of walking around waiting for someone to run after you and scare, no. All right, a little bit of oil. Salt, a little bit of pepper, like that. Then we're gonna do some ricotta. That's not ricotta, that's not, here it is. I just like the freshness of ricotta. Just makes this really nice. And then we're gonna hit this with some chili oil, spicy honey when it comes out. It's interesting to watch people say, get good quality olive oil, only get extra virgin olive oil here. We only have the virgin one, yeah? So you wanna shake this and it's gotta make sure it moves. So pick it up, spread it out. And if it doesn't move, you need to put some semolina underneath. And don't put ricotta all over your got it all over your floor like I did. So you just got this, pick it up, shake it under there, spread it back. This is a good kind of starter pizza. It's very simple. Okay. There we go. And that should launch. I think it should be okay. Right. Oh, not the one. The one that says pizza oven. There we go. Crank that up. See, my camera's doing this thing where, okay. No, it's not coming up. I screwed it. I screwed the launch. Gotta head out. Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Thank you both. Guys, if you haven't, go and give some love and follow I Am Fall for Grace and Fit for Purpose. So, the good thing about this is that we leave the heat on and it will just burn everything and clean it itself. So everything that's spilt off, it'll be fine. Shh, 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 shh. Let's turn it down a bit. That fire. Why is it so low today? Oh. If I turn the exposure up, then it's just very strange. All right, Exceed will be around a little bit later to have some tasting. I don't know if I've fiddled with a setting. I don't know. There we go. It's darker than usual, isn't it? Low gas bottle, no? I think it's a camera issue. Good puff though. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. So it's a 400 degrees Celsius, which is, what did we work this out last time? Hey Google, what is 400 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
400 degrees Celsius is equal to 752 degrees Fahrenheit.
There we go. The base isn't actually thick. It is light and airy. That's the plan. That's the plan for it to be. Looking good. Soft and crunchy. Yes. Exceed Reno, let's go. Guys, look at that. Pretty good. One edge is kind of, could be cooked a bit more, but when it's burning low. Soft and crunchy. Look at that. Could have put this in for a bit more. Yeah, see how all the filling toppings went like that way and there's a bit empty here? That's my fault.
I'm a bit busy, Molly.
You're a bit busy? Uh-oh.
Where's the knife?
Oh. You want to press the middle pedal?
Hello. Oh, it's not washed.
I thought I washed it. Hold on. 2 seconds. What do you think?
Aussie pizza plant is different. I hate soft crust. What sort of pizza do you like?
I think it's crunchy. Look at that. Soft and crunchy, both. Go Exceed. And then I wasn't sure if you wanted hot honey on or not.
Okay. What do you think? I think it could be good.
Could be good. Nice Audi. You look radiant today, Exceed.
Was it Cad that won the Audi?
Yeah, Cad's
Or
got
was
one of
it
these.
Roselli?
No, Cad. Pretty sure.
Roselli won the Doom thing or something?
Yeah. This is technically breakfast, yeah.
Do you still wear yours, Cad?
He replies with a Shrek emote.
Right.
Right. What do you think the look of it?
This is the first time we've had it with the feta
Ricotta.
or ricotta.
Yep.
So you're zhuzhing it up.
Considering the dough was a bit over fermented because I left it out overnight. Yum. It's a simple pizza. The rosemary is a bit bitter. Potato could be a bit thinner.
Yeah, I'm going to say not as good as last time. I think
It's good.
the potato isn't cooked enough. Could be thinner to cook well.
The
Right.
rosemary, we use rosemary oil rather than just a fresh rosemary.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was going to say is that I'm feeling like I'm not getting a lot of flavour. Like the biggest flavour I'm getting here is the dough.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Let's try a piece with hot honey.
Yep.
I'll just put some here on this stuff.
Sure. Rosemary's yucky. So the difference with the dough is I made it all yesterday, but instead of making it, put it in the fridge, a day later, take it out, make the rest of it, put it in the fridge, I made it, left it out at room temperature for a longer time. No, and let the yeast really ferment, get really active. Then I put the rest of the ingredients and let that sit at room temperature. Then I put it in the fridge for 8 hours or whatever. So the flavour is really strong, which I like.
I'd say it's a little burnt. Did something go wrong in the oven?
No. I like a little bit of char.
So do I, but that's too much for me.
Do you think the hot honey makes a difference?
It makes it better, but that's because,
Adds more flavour.
yeah, I'm not getting a lot of flavour elsewhere. Whereas last time we had this pizza, I
Yeah.
don't think it was in the pizza oven,
And it was thicker dough.
but I don't know if it's like the oil you use or like the lack of rosemary oil or something.
Woo! We're back. Refresh. She didn't be without us. Welcome in, everybody. The bloody guy, I think he said love ya. He walked off and we got a BSOD. What are the chances? What are the bloody chances? Okay, so that's chicken breast. Chicken thigh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. So I'm thinking we're doing a pesto chicken folded wrap pizza thing. So I've got some chicken here. I'm going to grill this. I might make some pizza dough today. Do it. So we've got what do you call this? What do you call this? Pesto rosso, some red pesto with sun-dried tomatoes. And then we're gonna do that, some chicken, some prosciutto. I don't have any rocket, unfortunately. And then we're gonna make one of those like pizza sandwiches. Okay, so that I don't have to use a chopping board. We're just gonna plonk one of these. These are huge boobies, seriously. Look at these guys. There's 2 in here. There's only 2 chicken breasts. Look at that. That is huge. This is why I don't say in recipes like 1 or 2 chicken breasts. I try and use grams because Australian chickens are on something. Massive, massive, massive. Okay. So here, just some chicken. And we're just gonna grill this with some salt and some pepper. Pizza sandwich, do you mean a calzone? No, I do not. Basically, you get a pizza dough, you flip it over, you put olive oil in the middle, fold it over, it puffs up like that, kind of like an apple turnover type thing. You have to watch and see. Just wiping out the oven. And look, you'll see how clean it is now. It cleans itself. I love it. See, in the back there's some, I still don't have a brush. I just haven't pulled the pin. I need to get a pizza brush, like a steel bristled brush, but that's fine. And at the back it just turns into ash and then turns into nothing really. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to cook a little bit. And because me not having to get another chopping board out, this is what I do. I get tongs and a knife, like this, go like that, and you hold your tongs and then you just slice. Like that. And then you grab this, hold it up lengthways, like that. There we go. Bit more seasoning. Okay. So, show you how to do this thing. So first we want this guy. Put this here. This is our chopping board to chop the pizzas. Okay. So, get your dough out. I'm going to go for the front one's a bit more risen. Okay, grab it. Dump it out like that. Okay, pick it up. Grab some of this, just a little bit, sprinkle on there. Okay. Press out to the edges. Stretch out. Fabulous. And then we're just going to hit this with some oil, like that, just on one side. Fold it over, like that. So you want to make sure that it's, not going to stick. And that's it. Then, pizza oven. You can put cheese in there if you want it as well, but we're not going to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay. That. It's going to puff up. And we're making bread. It's like a flatbread, yeah. It's going to open up and just switch in this chicken. Judges. Look at that. I wish I had rocket. Rocket would be good. Or arugula, you call it. Beautiful. Okay. This is what it looks like. Look at that. It's a big, puffy. Oh, look at that. It does. It smells really good. Really good. And into here, I'm going to grab this pesto. Oh, it's a bit wetter than I was expecting. Oh, it smells so good. So he wanted flavour, so we're going to give him a whole flavour punch here. Oh, it's a bit. This bit here is a little bit doughy. I'll pull that off. I might put some cheese in here and put it back in. This edge here is just a little bit underdone because of this side that I put it on. There we go. Close it up. I'm just going to whack it in for 2 more seconds. Go like this. I literally just picked it up and like slid it in there, threw it in. Where's my toner? Sorry, Jess. Just to warm that edge. Can I open it up a bit if you want? Yeah, that's better. The problem that you face is that the higher it is, like the more it puffs up, the higher it hits the oven, the temperature is hotter, so that's why it's going to burn. But look at that. Oh, pesto. I'm going to grab some of this chicken. Grab a knife. We should have chopped that bit. Right. Cook this through. What else? Mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. I want some, other than rocket, we've got lettuce. I don't really want to use lettuce. It's not as good, is it? I bought scissors for the kitchen. New scissors, but I can't open them. I can't open them because you need like scissors to open the packet of scissors. And I don't want to use a knife because it's going to like blunt my knife. Quick, go buy some scissors, right? Like, how do they expect me to open this? I heard that you could use I think you can use a can opener. Oh, Xe's just been putting my other scissors in the wrong place. Oh, I've got scissors. But look, opening a pack of scissors with scissors. Oh, you want this? He's wagging his tail. He approves of my new scissors. Oh, stabbed myself with the plastic. Love that. Okay. And this chicken over. There we go. Turn it off now. We did it. We got the scissors out. Now they have to go in the wash. So all I wanted them to do was to open this bag of mozzarella. Okay. There we go. So into here. Cheese. So we've got mozzarella, cheddar, Havarti, I think. Or Gouda, I think. Need more chicken. There we go. Hey, Raji. We're going to hit it with some prosciutto. Just to have the rest. Well, I only got a little bit there, but I got more. The deli people like hate me. I just don't know how this is like against all Italians to serve prosciutto. Like, this is disgusting. It's so frustrating. There we go. Bit of prosciutto. Bit of fresh mozz. Yeah. Wouldn't it be better with ricotta? Not ricotta, rocket or arugula. But we got some fresh basil leaves in the meantime. You think like a red onion or anything else you think in there? So we've got tomato pesto, cheddar, mozzarella, fresh mozz, chicken, prosciutto, basil. Anything else? Tomato slices? We call it rocket. In Australia, we call it rocket. Let me have a look at tomato. I don't really love tomato. But unless it's, oh, this one's okay. It's like a bit semi-ripe. We'll just do 3 slices like that. This little guy. Trying to slow down because I know Xe's on a call. So he might not be able to come out. Pepper. Salt. And you think a little bit of red onion. Fresh, like healthier way of eating a pizza. Look at that. Xe, do you want to call? What do you think? He's got too much going on, he's saying. What do you think?
Wowie zowie! Great job. Oh, do we cut this?
Yeah,
Or not?
yeah, you can cut it in like 4. It looks, it's huge.
It is.
Don't hit the knife. And go one more, yeah.
So what's in there?
So you got chicken, prosciutto, tomato pesto, basil, tomato, onion.
Wow.
Cross section. Very fresh. Would be better with some rocket, we were saying, but we don't have any. Oh, good.
Beautiful.
Really fresh.
Like my nonna used to make it, huh? What do you call them?
I think it's a pizza sandwich. I don't know. I'm not getting the pesto as much as I want.
You got pine nuts in there?
Would have been good. Yeah, I think I got the end. Not a lot of. But it's not a calzone because calzone is closed. It's just a folded pizza sandwich. It's from part.
Doesn't have to be closed.
Yeah, I think so. It's from a certain part of Italy. You said pine nuts, hey? Pistachios, pine nuts. I'm gonna check. There's a little mouse in our house that eats all the nuts. There you go. And the chicken works really well. I think this one's my. Oh, I like the other one too. We could do this completely vegetarian. Pesto with mozzarella, with rocket, fresh tomato. Yum. It's been a welcome. The thing with this is that you can't eat too much of a pizza because you've got to move on, or you're just stuffed by the end of the day. Like because I'm so hungry, I just want to keep eating because I haven't had breakfast, but we've got like 4 more pizzas to get through. So the birria has 3 minutes left to go. So we might wait for that. So an Alfredo chicken was a suggestion from Beware, I think. And Thai chicken was from Liz. So that's what we're going to do later. We've got the birria beef. Hopefully we'll check the beef. If it's cooked, then we'll make a pizza. If not, we'll move on to the next one. Alfredo chicken sounds yum, yeah. I told Exceed in bed last night. We were getting ready to bed and he was like, what pizzas are you going to make tomorrow? And I was like, oh, Alfredo chicken. He goes, what? Pasta? He goes, no pasta on pizza. And I said, no, it's just Alfredo sauce, mate. Alfredo sauce, like a white sauce. He goes, oh, good. He goes, I don't want pizza on a pasta. Pasta on a pizza. Okay. Move this out of the way. I remember if I was the one to say Alfredo, but I'll take the credit. I made some last week. Yum. Two minutes. Hello, Mr. Barker. Spag bowl on pizza is good, including the pasta. I think you're on their own there. Okay. Birria. So birria, we're going to need pickled onion, which is here. What goes on a birria pizza? Red onion, coriander. I'm going to put that back in the fridge. Sour cream. We'll put some cheese on there, hey? Oh, this is the one I was planning to do a sandwich because it's closed, and I was worrying that the beef might overcook. Sour cream, coriander, cilantro, coriander, cilantro, coriander, cilantro, oh yeah, and lime. You would load the pizza that exists here, Big Mac with fries stuffed like a normal calzone. Big Mac with fries. I think he would try that. I think he'd be interested in what that tastes like. I've lost. I had limes and coriander over there. I don't know where he's put it. So the limes are there. Then got it. Okay. 1 minute to go. Sorry about going. I don't know what happened. I've logged off sick. Yes, we get her all afternoon. Logged off sick, grabbed a pillow, topped up my Fireball. So you are actually drinking Fireball. Some leftover lasagna and ready to be cozy. Okay. A nice meaty facial. Okay. Here it's not uncommon to having fries on top of your pizza. Okay. No one talked to me about booze. Why? Why, Grumpy? Like a choo-choo train. What time is it for me? 10 a.m. 10:09. On the rocket clock. I've got me coffee. I'm nursing a hangover. What were you doing last night? You didn't put information in Discord. It didn't happen. Oh really? You're a morning stream? Yeah. Didn't you know that? We start at, we get up at 6 and we go live at 8 and we stream till about midday. 12:30, sometimes 1, but usually about 12:30. Vodka drinking time zones are too far apart. When we start the brownies, we're going to do some evening streams as well because I'll probably be baking in the evenings and then decorating in the mornings. Oh. Excuse me, Chew. Guys, this is our birria. It looks like carrots, but it smells amazing. Oh, beautifully cooked. 50 minutes. Chuck. Oh, that is sexy. Oh, yes. Yum. I just poked myself with a fork. I missed my mouth like that. Hit me right in the face. Okay, so we're gonna take some of this out. We're gonna put it in a bowl. We're gonna shred it for our pizza. And then you get some of this like juice. Oh, sorry. And then that's what's going to, you dip the pizza in or you drizzle over top of the pizza. This is honestly going to be amazing. Where's Kaz? This was their suggestion. Okay. Get some of this sauce. Morning whiskey evidence in Discord. Okay. It's medicinal. Okay. Look at this. Punch in, punch in. Look at this, guys. It says 50 minutes in the pressure cooker. That's it. This is why I love a pressure cooker. It makes slow cooked meals in a fraction of the time. I tell ya. Mmm. Yum. Have a taste. There was 4 nugs last night. Okay, so vodka drinking, what was the event? What was just, you were celebrating your big win? Do you just drink? I have always been interested. It feels like an adult activity. Like you got to be like level 1 adult. People that drink spirits straight. Like it's hardcore. Like I think of like Beth Dutton drinking vodka on ice straight. I cannot do that. Or martinis, people that drink martinis. Yeah. Cannot do that. Yeah, on the rocks. I drink it straight, no celebrations, just some stress relief. Okay. Damn. I'm like a child. I gotta have some juice with my alcohol. I do like a Negroni, but I feel like Negroni is like, it's a little bit sweeter and it's like you sip it. That's the only really drink a Manhattan or a very rare occasion. Straight up is pretty rough. Anything at least bourbon with water, 50-50. Yeah. My brother drinks whiskey with on ice, or you know those rock things. The only thing I don't like is when you wake up at 3 a.m. and your stomach is doing backflips and your heartburn kicks in. Whiskey with apple juice, especially that spiced one would be good. Okay. So, let's do some pizza. What temperature is our oven on? For 443. It's a bit hot. It's okay. It's a bit on the hotter side. These days I've been drinking 0% alcohol beer. I haven't had a drink since my birthday in May. I've had 1 drink, which was like a gin and tonic. And other than my birthday, I haven't drunk this year. I think maybe 2. Yeah, I think I've drunk on 2 to 3 occasions this whole year. Okay. But my birthday, because it took me to beautiful, we went to Nobu, we went to a nice cocktail bar. Couldn't not, hey? All right, so dump this out. That. I do drink more on stream. It's funny that I do drink more in stream than in real life. In the past. Like, so I drink, make cocktails with you guys. I like making cocktails. At Christmas is probably the only other time that my mum and I make cocktails and drink. You deserve a treat. Was this thing launcher? Okay. Watch out, Chewy. Okay. How dare Exceed have a big, busy day on the pizza stream? What is this? His workplace working him hard. It's a little bit thinner here, so I'm just trying to keep this bit together. Stretch out this way. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with, rather than sauce, we're going to start with cheese at the bottom, like this, to try and kind of prevent too much of the sauce going through. Okay. Halloween is becoming more of a thing. We're definitely, I'm chomping at the bit for the packaging to arrive because we're going to release a Halloween brownie in October. So like I'm waiting to go live with the business so that we can do a limited edition brownie, like a themed. You can choose your flavour and everything. It'll just be topped with sprinkles and all that type of thing. Okay. Probably should have shredded this a bit more. Okay. You don't want too much of the sauce because it will go too wet, so we'll put that on when it's cooked. All right. Shake test. Oh. Okay. Oops. A bit of an accident. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. Nita, what did you say? I think it's popular in pockets. Like some people go all out and some people do absolutely nothing. We don't do anything like for our house really. Sometimes like the one year we didn't do trick-or-treating, no one came. Then, I was very excited, no one came. Then last year we didn't do anything and we had people come and we weren't at home. So it's a little bit hit and miss, but we try and put like chocolates out and things like that for the kids. I do more stuff on stream and for the community than anything, I would say. So what you want to do is wait for the base to kind of set before you start moving it around, or you risk perforating the base and getting a rip, and then you're fucked. I mean, it's not ideal. It looks so dark in there. Better? So we're going to top this with some sour cream, some pickled onions, and coriander or cilantro. It's going to be good. I'm worried about like the beef getting a bit too crispy, but I don't know. It's going to be good. If it dries out a bit, we'll put more sauce. Oof, this is looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh.
I love it!
The smoke's coming inside. I'm just going to turn up the oven heat so it can clean itself. Okay. Look at that. And this is where you can add a little bit of this sauce. Then you want Doesn't look good. Who's made the birria beef from the cookbook? Nito, you're allowed to say no to this one. Pickled onions. I made these fresh yesterday. Some hot water, vinegar and sugar. And then sour cream. Look how pretty it looks. Beware, you've made the birria. It's good, hey? What would you think is like out of the sticky Asian chicken? What else is there? The Caribbean beef. Not sticky Asian Caribbean beef. What's your favorite? Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks, Loom. So does she own the shop that she works at? When I did see her in another channel, she said she'd have recommendations. Oh, she just works there. Okay. Interesting. For some reason I thought she was self-employed. Look at this. Exceed, I don't know if he can come. I know he's busy. Guys, this is Molly Birria beef. You can.
Coriander.
Why did I have to ruin it with coriander? Says only you.
Poopiander. Where's dinner?
Let me kill this. Got a fly to kill. We're gonna need something to keep the flies out, but then the camera can still camera. What do you think?
Well,
Smells good?
Smells great, yeah.
I think they have 4 or 5 decorators.
The birria.
Yeah.
The one you were really looking forward to today.
Yep. I thought. Oh, hold on 2 seconds. There was a. Where'd I put it? Watch out. And then you can get some of this and dip it into this.
Klingon Bat'leth. Never seen Star Trek. Sorry.
There you go. Dip it into that.
Okay.
It looks good.
It does look great. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend. Beware. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being you.
No, man.
Cool. I think it needs a bit more sauce. The dipping would be good.
It's a good one.
Because I didn't want to put too much sauce because I didn't want it to go soggy. But dipping's a good. That's a pie. Yum.
Very different for a pizza. Especially the dip. But it's delicious.
Things have returned back to normal. Exceed is back in his Q House hoodie thing. It's QuestCon. QuakeCon at home. Do you deliver to the UK? No, sorry. Whereabouts are you in the UK? Sparky.
Delicious.
What's your favourite so far?
This one.
Really?
What's your favourite so far?
This pizza needs corn chips now. I think I like the simplicity of the potato one.
Yeah.
I would eat that again. You're chopping it on poor Chester's head.
Where do you go?
I like all three. I don't know. I like the freshness of the second one. This is really good though. It's very heavy. Hey Gigi. The crust is really good.
Nice dough. I was just looking at it.
You just joining us, welcome in. This is Birria. You press the right pedal. Birria beef pizza. In the north. So, oh, flies, yeah. Where's my cover? Where, how did this one go? Thanks. In the north, eh? So when we say like north, kind of like Manchester? I don't really know too many places in the UK. Manchester, Leeds. I know of Chippy Norton. Chippy Norton. If we came to Leeds, not Leeds, if we came to the north of, where would you recommend us go and see? Lincolnshire, near Yorkshire. Okay. England's getting colder. Jack Frost nipping at your toes. What time of the year does it start snowing? Yorkshire Dales are pretty. What is a Yorkshire Dale? Spicy. Okay, what's next? Thai chicken? Not until December, February. Oh, okay. So, fields and walks in nature. All right, and is that... what does it look like when it's cold? It's like snowing. We might have the possibility of coming to the UK later in the year. I love the autumn weather. Not many people go out when it's snowing there. Okay. Okay. Just gonna make sure everything's covered or put away because of these flies. Ricotta. Okay. What's next? Alfredo chicken. Snow is nice for like 2 days, then it's just sludge. Yeah, I like the cold weather. I like being in the cold and being inside and it's cold. Germany's a place I've always wanted to visit. Okay. Berlin is lovely. Berlin is beautiful. Where did I go? Berlin. I'm just trying to think. It was such a long time ago. Went to this little small town. Oh my goodness. And went to to see one of the old concentration camps that had been like for tourists to go through. It wasn't, but Matthewson? Is that how it's, is it Matthewson? Which area is that? German people are lovely. Munchausen? No. I'll have to find out. I'll have a look. Dachau, or I don't think it was Dachau. Maybe. I have to find a photo and I'll get back to you in Discord. There's so many, yeah. Okay, Alfredo chicken. This is a recipe suggestion. There's a fly inside that needs to die. Okay. Hello, you are in my way. Talking to a little white puppy. Okay. So, suggestion in Discord. I'm just opening Discord off screen because there's no way I can. Oh, two flies. All right. I'm shutting the door and I'm on a fly hunt. Where's he gone? You're gonna die. Where are they gone? Come back. Come back. Dachau Camp, maybe. Whereabouts is Dachau? Oh, do you think if I electrocute our fly wire, metal fly wire, it'll electrocute everything touching it? Oh my God. I just keep missing them just. Oh, there's one on the fly wire. Yes! One dead. He's dead too. Oh no, he's flying. He's dead now. Yes. Romy doesn't react to this anymore, so I get to use it. Last year, we got gifted this and we couldn't use it because it used to set off our dog and he used to bark and bark and bark. But now he's fine with it. Nice, Nita. I saw your photo in All Things Food. That's cute. Okay, so caramelized onion pumpkin pizza, that sounds good. Grilled steakhouse pizza, gorgonzola, grilled onions. Ooh, Liz. Neapolitan picante, buffalo mozzarella. Hold on. Where's this Alfredo one? Alfredo with mushroom, bacon, red onion, feta. Okay. How do I make a Alfredo? It's just garlic, cream, isn't it? Garlic, cream and cheese. We got chicken. We'll chop up later. Plain cream sauce. I always thought it was chicken and garlic and cream sauce. Okay, so we've got a pan here. And we're going to use this chicken as a base because it's got that fond on there. It's going to be beautiful. What's going on? There we go. Hey Google, what is an Alfredo sauce?
Here you go.
Oh, I don't want that. Hey Google, what's in garlic Alfredo sauce?
On the website, theclevercarrot.com, they say, real Alfredo sauce is made with 3 simple ingredients: butter, Parmesan cheese, and fresh fettuccine pasta. There is absolutely no cream in this dish. Make this dish with my fresh homemade pasta, fresh sourdough pasta, or store-bought fresh pasta.
Butter, okay. Garlic cream sauce similar to Alfredo, garlic butter, parsley cream. Yeah, that's my idea of how I was going to make it. I always thought it was cream and garlic, and that's it. And it's like salt. Good boy. I thought it was butter, cream, and parmesan. Okay. We'll combine all of those things that everyone said. Okay. Damn it. I'm going to do bacon as well. Just turning the oven off because it's getting too hot. $480. It's too hot. Okay. Everything's better with garlic, so we're going to add some garlic. Butter. And you said parmesan, yeah? Parmesan, yeah? And some creme. I don't know if this cream is good. Think that's good? Chef Steve is quick to point out that Alfredo isn't an Italian thing. He won't make it, but he will make garlic cream sauce. Because he's Italian. Like tikka masala is an Indian, yeah. Is butter chicken's from the UK, is that correct as well? All right, so we're also boiling the cream here to then caramelize, like some of the Maillard reaction with, like when we brown butter. There we go. Not sure about butter chicken, but tikka masala is okay. Oh, that's good. Balti? I don't think I've ever had balti. A little bit of salt, but not too much because we've got that parmesan in there. We want to cook this down and thicken it because by reducing, it's going to thicken, and then the milk solids in there are going to caramelize. The Maillard reaction is going to occur, so it's going to go nice and nutty, toasty. Natural sugars like the lactose and you get the caramelization from the lactose in. Lactose is a sugar. Oh my God, the flies! I didn't shut the door properly. Bloody sneaky buggers. Damn it. I've got to not like swipe too fast. Where's he gone? Come back. They're really quick. Look at that. White pizza sauce may not go that heavy on the cream, possibly milk instead. Okay. Because of the thickening with the flour, of course. But this I'm not using flour because I'm natural thickening from. Fuck. Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn. Sweat. Oh my God. There we go. So we're gonna cool that down a bit. Sounds like we're getting a blend. Molly special sauce. Yeah. I don't care. I like, food is fusion, right? It should be fusion. Do what you make. Do what you love. Do what you enjoy. Cook what you enjoy. I'm happy to call it molly sauce. Garlic cream sauce. Because basically it is garlic and cream. And butter, which is, just use more cream. Parmesan. Okay. Mushrooms. We're going to use chicken, mushroom, chicken, bacon. Very like a carbonara. But you can't call it that because the carbonara is the guanciale. But whatever. I need bacon. Let's drink it on my own. Hey, Ozzy. Oh, hope you're okay. We're doing good. We're making pizza. I am. This bacon looks a little bit bad. Carbonara also doesn't have cream. We're bad faux Italians. Okay. Chester is keen next to me. There we go. Oh no, I hope you... wheelchair versus car. Oh goodness. Someone wasn't watching. All right, taking that out, letting that cool a bit. Getting this bacon. I'm gonna do bacon, chicken, mushroom. All the three things that are good with cream sauce, garlic cream sauce. And then we got chicken. So much stuff on the bench here. Okay, slice the chicken nice and thin. I don't bring my water bottle out here. Just thinking I'm thirsty. Last reminder to get some water in you. They came out of the driveway too fast and they told me after hitting me, they only looked to the right, not the left. Oof. Did you tell the police that? Oh, sorry. My water bottle. It is! It is behind me. My water bottle. Okay. Dough. So this week, my brother is looking after my mum's house while she's in Sydney. My brother got food delivered and went to pick it up, and the dog, he opened the dog, my mum's got 2 dachshunds, opened the door, and one of the dogs, they both got under my brother's feet. Usually they've never done this before, got underneath my brother's feet and like rushed the delivery driver. He shat himself, and it's like tried to nip at the guy's leg. And my brother like reassured him, said like, "You okay?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do I do?" And he's like, "Well, you know," he goes, "Oh, it's like scratch the skin." And my brother was like, "You know, I'm so sorry. Like they've never done that before." He was like, "You know, you haven't broken the skin really. It's not bleeding. Like you should be fine. The dogs are vaccinated." And then a few hours later, my brother got a phone call from the ranger, and this guy took himself to the it was at the house. So the dog was like, it was at their house, and they've never got out like that. And he's got himself a tetanus shot and lodged a complaint, and they're getting a fine. So because like it's not like the dog mauled, that, you know, or like there's that. He said, "We're not going to take your dogs away from you. There's, you know, but we have to fine you." And it is like it is. I get it, but it's like when is like you know, who's going to have to figure out the degree of harm, and it is a little bit tricky. I think it's a tricky situation because it's like, breaking the skin, like it's not like there's no potential of very minimal chance of some type of infection or anything like that. Hopefully it's not a scumbag that tries to take it to court. Yeah, that's what my mum was hoping. Is just worried that, you know, and I just said, like, you dogs need to, like, they need to be trained better. That shouldn't do that. They shouldn't rush the door. And I said, it's like, ultimately it's your problem. Like, your dogs should be trained better, and you need to let them, like, they should stay behind. Like, our dogs don't really get out. Romeo got out last week, but they usually, if you open the door, they'll stay behind you. Yeah. So, but it's a bit worrying, like, you know, it's not his fault that he took a delivery to the door and got, you know, almost attacked by a dog. Little dog this big. But yeah, they shouldn't have that risk. Most folks don't know, at least in the US, a dog attack is claimed against your homeowner's insurance policy. Okay. It's not in Australia from my understanding, but like to learn. We have a ranger that will come out, and it's goes against like the dog's name or something like that. All right. Mushrooms, sauce, chicken, bacon. I'm going to add some red onions, excuse me. Yeah, his fault for having ankles to be able to bite, yeah. It can be covered under your home public liability insurance in Australia, but policies vary. Nito would know. All right, flip this over. Nice and covered. But I don't think many people have public liability. Home public liability, do they? Okay, so start here. And I don't start in the middle, I push like around and create like a little air bubble because that keeps it thicker when you spread it out. Go around like this, pushing to the edges. Okay, and then pick it up and just rotate and use gravity to stretch. There we go. Thank you, Rosalie. There we go. So we've still got that bit of a thicker part in the middle, so it just prevents ripping in the middle because it's too thin. So just give it a little move around, give it a little shake of salmonella, semolina. Don't spread salmonella around your pizza. Okay, I'm just thinking what we do. My mum has a sausage dog called Frank. He's so cute. Is your mum's like sausage dog? If anyone has a sausage dog, are your sausage dogs cranky, aggressive, barky? Because even yesterday, we went to the vet with Chess, and there was a little sausage dog that was tiny, like little dog syndrome, was barking and growling at Chess, and every dog in the vet, they got like issues. Like the mum's dogs, Howl and Whiskey, are beautiful, Whiskey especially, but Howl is just cranky and defensive. Like we can't take our dogs there because he is very territorial. And they've just started barking a lot. Since she got 2 dogs, they now bark a lot. We're trying to figure out, because my nephew comes in a few months and, you know, worried about any, you know, territorial issues or whatnot, little baby walking around. Look at that. Oh my God, this sauce tastes amazing. Okay. Cheese. Aren't sausage dogs notoriously assholes? Oh, I think so. Because these two are. I think the smaller the dog, the bigger the asshole. Okay. Chicken. My nan used to have a sausage dog before my time, and Sammy was super protective of my mum and would growl at anyone. Lots of energy and very barky. Okay. Look at this. And then bacon. Oh, hot fingers, hot fingers, hot fingers. I think that one's good. What do you think? Do the shake test. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Looks good. Great suggestion from Beware. Pizza oven. Oh my goodness, I just remembered I turned the pizza oven off. Oh my God. What temperature is it? 380, that's okay. Okay. Look at that. Miniature pincer. She hates the postman and recognises the uniforms down the street and will bark. Oh my goodness. So this is pizza number 4, is that correct? I think so. So the bottom is a little bit cooler than usual. So that means it's gonna take longer. You just wanna let it sit and set before going in there. Because you can, if the base isn't cooked enough, you rip it easily. What type of pizza oven do you have there? It's a Gosney Arc XL. What type of pets do you guys have? Dogs and cats and... looks good. I've thought about getting a cat for a long time. Exceed grew up with cats. I've never had cats, but we're kind of like, I think we're on the tail end for a while of having pets. Like, we love Roman chess, but it's a big responsibility with, you know, decisions of traveling and going anywhere or doing anything because of the dogs. So I think that we might, it's a bit sad, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a break whenever that time comes. I don't think we'll get another pet for a while. Because we want to do a bit of traveling and you can't really lend a cat to people, like get people to look after a cat. They're going to come to your house, don't they? Like, you can't be like, here, can you look after my cat for a week like you would a dog? Cat's got to like stay in their own house. Is that how it goes? When did you get the long-armed pizza thingy to stop burning your eyebrows off? A few months ago. And it comes off so you can make it short if you want. We get a house sitter. It's good. From AliExpress, 30 bucks. The one that I wanted from Gosney was like, freak, how much? Kerry, you don't talk to me. Look, my pizza's caught on fire. See, that's his plan. He wanted to distract me. Okay, this one got a little bit burnt. I'm gonna blame Kerry. Kerry asked questions. Yeah, I just don't like, I worry about people in my own space, my house. People being nosy and like looking through your shit. Okay, demand received, unfollow, unsub, wait, I'm not subbed. You're not subbed and you, oh my goodness. I see how it is. All right. See how we can fix this before Exceed comes. My dog walker got here 30 minutes ago and had to knock on my office door to look out for one of our dogs. We looked over the house together, messy kitchen, which I tried to avoid. Turns out she was just under my desk after all. All right. Exceed. We have a sitter that stays here when we travel. He's awesome, same person as the walker. Oh, nice.
You can ask people to cat sit.
You can ask people to cat seat. There. People come to your house, or you take the cat to their house?
No, like, my dad could look after him.
Really?
Yeah.
It would look after a cat.
Yeah, he did with Spice and Stone.
But I feel like a cat is more likely to get out.
Well, yeah, they were outside cats.
How do you look after someone's outside cat? That means they're in a different environment.
Yeah, but Spice was like queen bitch. You don't fuck with Spice. Spice fucks with you.
So then she would just be outside in a new environment.
Yeah.
And fuck up the other neighbours' cats.
It would be like her going to like a jail cell and like fighting the biggest cat there.
That is just so different. Like, I wouldn't trust my cat in a different house environment. So this is Alfredo chicken, bacon and mushroom. What do you think?
Heavy.
Yep.
Looks heavy.
It's going to be heavy. Going to be rich.
Yeah.
The sauce is rich.
Yeah.
But considering we put all sauce on there, the base is pretty good. Oh.
I agree, Dita. Wasn't my choice.
That's good.
It's rich.
It's very good though. Cats belong inside. I agree with that. I don't think cats should be outside. And if they're going to be neutered and... I think in WA we've got all these new laws to do with cats.
The ranger can put the pet down.
If they find a cat.
No, you were talking about Hal before. Mm-hmm. If Hal gets, the ranger can
Yeah.
put it down.
But there's degrees. He said he won't take the dog off us unless it does harm,
Yeah.
like actually bites a person,
Yeah.
and is a consistent threat to
But
the
they
public.
can.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
But
to me.
it's a different to like a tiny dachshund compared to like a big staffy or something that is like fucking prowling the neighborhood and
Yeah.
attacking people. Yeah. I'm not saying that Hal isn't threatening. Oh, that's good.
They're very good.
That is like one piece and you're done type thing. Like, the difference to the other one, this is so much.
Oh, God, it's big wet.
Yeah, the pizza oven temperature was a little bit low.
Oh, we're having issues today.
No, because it was too hot and I turned it off. Now I've got to turn it back on.
It's a good sauce.
Thank you. Cream, butter, garlic. That's it.
Okay. So are you all done now?
We've got two more, but I think I don't want to cook them today.
Okay. Oh,
I think we'll put them in the fridge, a bit full of pizza.
yeah.
Because we found that we make so much pizza and then you just like full over the weekend and you just, you don't really enjoy it as much on a Friday. Whereas then we can have those over the weekend, or maybe tonight or tomorrow morning we can make our own pizza and not feel like you're pressured to eat it there and then.
We can too.
You made a lot of pizza for one day. Yeah, so we made 4. Usually we make 6 to 7. I made the dough balls a bit bigger recent in the last few weeks, so that we make 6. But still it's very heavy. I love pizza and can't do it more than once every 3 to 4 weeks. We've been doing it every week, and that's why we've gone to every second week, because it's like it takes the love out of the pizza, because you eat 2 or 3 pieces of each pizza in the morning, and then you're so heavy, and then we say to each other like, we can't go out because we've got pizza in the fridge, or you got food in the fridge. Yeah, I enjoy it, and like once or twice a week, it's good. Oh, sorry, not once or twice a week. Like once a week. If you got one piece of pizza, like 1 or 2 pizzas a week would be good. But like consistently stuffing yourself. Yeah, I haven't really enjoyed it as much. Oh my goodness. What type of pizzas have you been having, Nito? Or would you have? Is Mr. Burrito, is he veg as well? I think I've asked this before. He is correct. You don't want to eat it because you have to. Yeah, that's it. That's it. His nail on the head. Like, rather than us doing it because we want to, feel like it obligated. This birria is so good. Get excited to have that later. Chess, you're not meant to have chicken. Occasionally he'll have a little chicken burger. Chicken. I'm interested to know if how he feels after the chicken burger. Like, does he feel heavy or different after eating chicken? Fresh mozz. Is that over there? Onion, chicken. Oh my goodness. He poops a lot. Yeah? Because it's his body going, oh, like there's some protein or something inside me that I haven't had for a long time or I'm not used to. Yeah. Makes sense? Makes the sense. Okay, I was gonna do this, the freeze-dried cheese on a pizza. Oh well. We figured out it didn't melt, but I was thinking what it would taste like. Okay, I was gonna show you this because I showed you photos, but I didn't show you what they actually look like. This is what we'll have if you're in Australia or in wherever you are, Costco. You might be able to find these. So, this is the chocolate hazelnut. This one's the hazelnut spread, hazelnut cream. And you guys were asking me about them. Hold on, gotta go kill a fly. Where's my... Get off my pizza, you motherfucker. A moment. Where are they? They come back. Okay, how much did I say they cost? So the chocolate one, the chocolate hazelnut was $9.99, and then I think the hazelnut one, the hazelnut cream, which tastes like Bueno, I think it was $13.99, and the pistachio is $15.99. I think that's the right prices. I definitely know one of them is $9.99. Which I think is this chocolate one. So this is kind of like a Nutella. It's not as like smooth as a Nutella. And it tastes like a dark chocolate version of Nutella. So it's more expensive. So for us, we will just stick with the Nutella because kind of Nutella is synonymous. You can say Nutella brownie. And this is more expensive. I don't think it tastes as good. Like, it's not as smooth. It's higher quality. You can taste the quality of chocolate in there. But I would say this would be a larger proportion of hazelnuts. I don't know how much is in Nutella. So Nutella is 13%. This has 15% hazelnuts. Sugar, skim milk powder. This is sugar and palm oil, whereas this has sunflower oil and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So this is probably better for you. Bon Maman hazelnut spread is my favorite. Yeah, I would say that's pretty great. Yeah, so this has skim cocoa powder. So it's got cocoa powder as your second ingredient, whereas this has got vegetable oil, palm oil, as your second ingredient. Fat reduced cocoa powder, 7%, whereas this is 25% cocoa powder, so much richer. Yeah, does not contain palm oil as well, so better for the environment, isn't it? And then this is the goods though. This tastes like Bueno, the filling of Bueno, you know, like the hazelnut white, kind of like white chocolate hazelnut spread. It's thicker as well compared to the other one. Look at that. So this is much creamier, thicker, kind of like a bit more like Nutella, that thickness. It's got the consistency of like a peanut butter. Very, very nice. Less sweet than a Bueno, I think, which is good. So this has hazelnuts, 45%. That's why it's more expensive than this one. 45% hazelnuts, sugar, milk powder, whey powder, sunflower oil, cocoa butter. So that's, I would say, why it's thicker, cocoa butter. Compared to this has, it has extra virgin olive oil in it as well. Nice. Lovely. So no palm oil, made in Italy. Yeah, very nice. You should try this out. It's yummy. Like, I only bought 2 jars of this because it's nice, but I don't know what I would do with it. Like, I wouldn't use it for brownies. I would just use it for like spreading and flavor things, or like at our house. So yeah, try it out. Just don't buy all of them in Perth. It's so exy online. How much is it sold online? Flies, stay outside. Checking the flights coming in. 35 bucks, yeah. And that's like the pistachio one as well. The pistachio retail price is much more expensive than Costco. That's why a lot of businesses buy at Costco, because the pistachio spread is like 35 bucks retail, $15 at Costco. So the buying power of Costco is phenomenal. All right. So shorter pizza stream this week, but I'm full. I am so full. I need to go and sit down. Keep the flavors coming. So we did the Alfredo chicken. We didn't do the Thai chicken from Liz, but we did birria beef, pesto prosciutto chicken, and the potato rosemary. What was your DOTD or POTD? Pizza of the day. Look at this. Guys, what was your pizza of the day? Oh, I need to go to the toilet. Oh. Pizza of the day, pizza of the day. Oh, fly. Hey, Chewy. Fly. That's me. Hey, Chewy. That's me. What was your pizza of the day? Birria? Pizza sandwich? What did you like? Oh my goodness. All right. Sorry for the stream going down before. Sorry. Who's live? Oh, Maddie. Maddie's live. All right. Pizza of the day. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not popping up. Man. Guys, copy and paste the raid call message. Next time on, let me just try and figure this out. We're doing eggplant parmesan and chocolate tres leches cake from Easy. Oh my God, I can't see the poll. Here we go. Birria beef. Alfredo, thank you for the vote. The one vote. Guys, copy and paste a recall message. I gotta go to the bathroom. My tummy, I just ate too much pizza. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Gotta be. Love you. Thanks, mods. Copy and paste a recall message. Say hello to Maddie. Love him. Bye.